Hello, this is Tana. I am a life designer and mindset coach, and I am so excited to be here with you because I have something very special to share with you. And I want to tell you a story before we do that. And you know what? Some time ago, my life was in a very, very sour episode. I was lost, I was stuck, I didn't really know what to do. I really wished for somebody to turn on the light for me, to grab me by the hand and show me where to go. And, through that time, I remember praying to God and saying, oh my God, lead me. Where do I go? The road was so dark, it looked so dim, and I was really, really full of fear, negative self-talk. I had doubts, insecurity. And that's a place where you don't want to be in life. And through that, I started a journey that led me to learn more about myself. I went on a journey for personal growth, and that was what really set me out and got me out of the funk that I was, of the ditch that I had totally dug for myself. So the reason that I am so excited is because today sets a milestone for me. Today I pushed save to my very first mini book. And I am so excited for this because, see, when I started on this journey, I was looking for answers, and I wanted something to put a smile on my face. I wanted something to remind me that life could be different. I was too tired to fight and to even see for myself. And that's what brings me so much joy, is to be able to put this together because these are 7 practices that if you do them, they are totally guaranteed for you to have what I call spiral upwards in your life. And I'm so very excited about that. And you know what? The purpose that I wanted to do this here today with you is because I want to talk to you about your dreams, about your desires, about what is it that really, really, really is burning in the inside of you and you want to create. And whatever it is, I want to give you the 6 steps to going after what you want. And that which is whatever you want is what is in the inside of you. It's a burning desire that you have towards something. And for me, this book, if you knew me, you would know that it's been a couple of years that I've been punching on keys and here and there, but I was not really going after something. And there's another reason why I'm very excited, and is because I am preparing an online course to take you through these different practices and make it in a way that you can do that every day. So when I was getting ready for this course, then I was thinking of writing, and that's when I said, you know what, this is the time. So I've sat for hours and hours just punching on the keys, getting all the download from where I've been getting, from all the investment that I've done in myself, from the 000 that I've invested in myself, in seminars, in retreats, in books, in coaches, in mentors, in everything that I've been able to put my hands on to go to where I've been wanting to go, to reach a place where I love that place. And like the way I say it, to design a life you love. Because I was not in a happy place for a long time. And now I've been able to create that. So in this book and launching this course, I said, you know what are the things that if I do them are going to take me out of where I am, of the funk, of the fear, of the feeling of loneliness, of frustration, of resentment. And then that's what I did. I grabbed these 7 keys and I put them here so that you can read it. And I'm very, very excited because, I was looking for somebody at the time. Like I said, I wanted somebody to turn on the light for me. I wanted somebody to tell me this is the way you go. And not just a general concept, because many people, when you're in those places, people will tell you, oh, hands on tight, everything's going to be okay, and this too shall pass. But that's not what you want to hear. You want to know, how do I get out of here? There is a bridge, right, that to the other side of of where I am and where I want to go. I just don't see it. And nobody's putting that bridge together for you. So what I am doing through this book and through this course is I am crafting every step of the way so that you can create that bridge and you can go to your other side, whatever that looks for you. So what I want to share with you is those 6 key steps that you do when you have a burning desire and you want something that you are after and you don't know how to go to. So I'm going to give you practical applications on how you can do this because it is so doable. Okay, so the number 1 is you want to dream. And by dreaming, allow yourself to dream. Make it okay to say, you know what, I'm going to go with my wildest dreams that are viable, right? If you tell me my wildest dream, I want to build a time machine because I want to go back in time, that's probably not something that you want to be talking about in this very chapter. But I'm talking about that dream that when you think about it, you get so excited that you start seeing things that you get in the inside of you. It's like an explosion of energy because you're so excited you want to go for this. And I want to invite you to dream as one man. And that man is Christopher Columbus. And you know what I admire of Columbus is that he had such an intense guide of what he wanted to do. He knew, he dreamt, he knew that after thousands of years of men and humankind thinking of the earth being so flat, somebody had already discovered that no, in reality, it's not like you walk to the edge of the planet and you fall off. That there is actually a round thing that we live on. And he was convinced that he could be the entrepreneur to reach to a place to the Indies, to India, where all the things were coming from, like silk and spices and other things, right? So en route to that, he said, you know what, if I go around, then we're going to get there faster. Instead of traveling for thousands of miles by foot, then we can get on a boat and just land there, right? Less effort, that's what he figured. He didn't realize the world was that big. So when he set out, he had a dream. He had a passion. He was so convinced that he went and talked a queen into giving him her jewels so that he could sponsor that trip that was going to take. He was going to take men. He was going to take ships. He was going to go on a voyage to discover the Indies, right? Las Indias, and that's what he was after. So I want to invite you to be a dreamer and work towards that as if your boss was Christopher Columbus. When the going got tough, he knew. Imagine the scenery of having all those men going on his boat 1 day, 5 days, 10 days. Who really had gone farther than that? 20 days? In the middle of the ocean? And your guide is the stars or your compass, and you don't even know where you're going? Imagine that. Imagine the storms. Imagine if it was hurricane season. Gladly, I'm sure they didn't get one because I don't know that they would survive by the time that he got to go into the Americas. But imagine the people getting tired and wanting to throw him overboard. And he talking him into, no, we're going to go there. You don't want to throw me overboard. We have a destination. And he was so committed, which is my second point. You want to be committed. Committed to that, saying, I don't care what I see. I am going forward. And I am in full force because I have this desire and I know that it can be built. And if you look around, whatever you're listening to this, is you can see around things, windows, buildings, whatever it is. You know what? That is something that at one point it did not exist. It came to the mind of somebody that had a burning desire to create that or to perfect it, to improve it, whatever it was. And they said, you know what? I know this can be done. And they translated whatever was in their dream zone into the reality zone because they were committed. And I'm going to invite you today to be committed to what you want to create. And number 3 is create a plan, a strategy that you are going to follow the smart way. There is the hard way and there is the smart way. And I want to invite you to plan, to get people, get wisdom, model somebody that has already done and that has those results, and go after it, because there's no need to reinvent the wheel. You can get advanced so much, and we live in one of the best eras ever, because everything that you want is right there, right there with your fingertips. You can create unimaginable things. So you want to go and you get a mentor, get a coach, get somebody that will walk you through the process that you want to create, so that you can save yourself headaches, you can save time, you can certainly save yourself money and different resources that you're going to need to go on your journey. So step number 3 is create a plan and make a strategic plan to get you to where you want. Number 4 is schedule it. You want to have a schedule, and get out your planner, your day planner, your phone, whatever you use, and start building blocks. Put blocks, just schedule blocks of times in your calendar that you're going to commit to doing towards that. Is it 1 hour a day? Is it 1 hour a week? Whatever it is, schedule that. And then block it, prepare it, and protect it. Just as if it was a very important meeting. Set aside that time and go be in a place where you can get your juices going, play some music that inspires you, that runs you, get in a peak state, get in a high emotional, vibrational state where you are at your best. Let the energy just run, be excited. Connect to your creator, get a download, get the things that you want to do, and do that in your scheduled time. Let it free flow. What am I going to do? How does this work? And then schedule the time where you're going to meet with your mentor. Schedule the time for application and take massive action. Is my step number 5. Take massive action. So all these things that I am telling you combined is when you schedule this, go talk to different people, interview people, get on the internet, seek whatever it is, who has done it. You can go and talk to them. You can make an effort and go talk to them and learn from them, because there's so much that is in store for you. Okay? And my number 6 point is get a support group. Get somebody that will fan your flame. Get people that will cheer you on. People that will say, yes, you can do that. I believe in you. You do not want to be around the naysayers. You know, if we always listen to people saying no, we would not be flying airplanes today. We would not be using the electric bulb. You would not be able to listen to me at this very moment, because somebody dared to not listen to the impossibles. And I'm going to invite you to step into the domain of unlimited possibilities. And for that, you need somebody to fan your flame. You need somebody that believes in you, that will guide you, that will push you, that will say yes. You know, you can do that. Because when you do, amazing things happen in this world. You can change the world. And that's why I'm so excited to share this with you. Because if you can do that, if you can let your true colors shine, and when you do this, make this dream of yours something that is good for the benefit of all involved, is good. Okay, so that's something that you also want to take into consideration. But if you do, you can change the world. You can affect so many people. You can be an inspiration. You can inspire. You can grow. You can change so many things. You know, when you take all these things and you follow your plan, and you don't let anything distract you from that. Sometimes it might be steep, but if you have that burning desire in the inside of you, is that fire that burns, that says, I am not going to stop until I do this, like Thomas Alva Edison did. And he said, you know what? One more way that it doesn't work. And he went through how many efforts to get the light bulb to finally turn on. He was committed. You know, there were other people around him at the time that they were doing the same. But he was the one that was able to get it and move it and push it and broadcast it and market it. So my point of this talk with you today, of being here with you, is to inspire you to go to your high places, to not give in, to do not settle for whatever might be against you today. You have so much power within you. Let it come out. Bring it out and come and do something for the world, because this world needs you. Okay, so I'm very excited to share this with you. I'm very excited to what I am creating, because I am creating change in the lives of people that want change. And if that is you and you want a copy of this book, then I'm going to invite you to download it. It's on the link that you see at the bottom here. And also, you can go to the website at coachsoraya.com/thehappylife. coachsoraya.com/thehappylife, all together, okay? So that's it for me today. I want to inspire you, congratulate you if you're going on that route, and tell you, go for it, because the world needs your authenticity and your dreams. We need them, okay? So I invite you to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned, because there's also great things coming. There is an online course coming. Next time I talk to you, you're going to have all the details. So in the meantime, I'm inviting you to live your best life and go ahead and design a life you love. Thank you for being here with me. I will see you in the next time. Ciao, ciao.